Hello guys. I decided to not make a call out video. I decided to make a live where I'm talking about lore and information and about my fandoms, the creations I made and stuff. So yeah. I'm just gonna boost this, so yeah. I'm muted, what? Just trying to boost this live. What do you mean, how can you boost? I said I'm just boosting my live. Oh, okay. By copying the link of the live and I don't know. Cool. Okay, anyways, just gonna go on the lore channel, some of my lore. Okay, I recently made lore my main channel on TikTok, and I'm gonna read, and also no way, I didn't make a post on it on YouTube. I'm just gonna read it. Basically, I'm gonna read Viridian Valhalla's lore. Okay, the origins takes place in the 980 AD. Two children were born in like the same village in. Hold up. Okay, anyways, origins take place in 980 AD. Two children were born in the same village in Gotland, Sweden. I was, but okay. I was having technical. I can't speak. Anyways, the first was Laura Varholm. God damn, she was born to a human woman who loved and cherished her. However, the man who raised Valora despised her because of her unusual appearance. Unknown to him, Valora's mother had secretly fallen in love with a Cromarian. I can't even pronounce my own creation I just made up. A humanoid species with a vibrant skin, hair, and eye colors that ordinary humans do not possess. As a result, Valor was born Caromarin, whatever it is. Hi, Vac. What do you mean by frozen Snickers bar? Oh, did you put it in the freezer or something? Anyways, the second child was Vigo Volkoren. I'm trying to read and pronounce. Hi, Melon or Forest. His father was a Kuroro. Oh my god, I can't read crap. Corrupt. I'm gonna die. Anyways, Kuroma. Oh, hold up. Anyways, who disguised himself as a human because he knew how brutally humans treated his kind. When Vigo's Cromarian, I can't read shit! Cocoa Puffs? Okay. Anyways, traits became obvious. His mother rejected him out of disgust. Next part. Can I scroll, please? Okay, anyways. Although they lived... Wait. Okay, wait. I was struggling with something. Although they lived separate lives and were born at the same day, a coincidence, but have different parents, both Valora and Vigo experienced the same hold up, I need... Okay, it said prejudice. Prejudice because of their colorful appearances. They became victims of radical violence, discrimination, and constant harassment from humans. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, apparently they're pronounced as Chromarians. Their species. Okay. Their teenage years, 995 AD. At the age of 15, Valora and Vigo finally met. For the first time in their lives, each found someone who truly understood their pain. Their friendship quickly became unbreakable. Valora dreamed of becoming a dressmaker like the other women in the village. Instead of encouragement, she was mocked, insulted, and driven away because of her appearance. Vigo trained with the young men, hoping to prove his worth as a swordsman. Rather than respecting his skill, they insulted him, beat him, and treated him as though he would never belong. Their shared Their shared experiences brought them even closer. Over the next 5 years, their friendship slowly grew into romantic feelings. Anyways, next one. And I can curse! Oh, that's hypocritical because you cuss too! Anyways, in the 1000 AD, when both were 20 years old, Valora and Vigo discovered an ancient magical wishing fountain. God damn. Without discussing in beforehand, oh my gosh. They both made the exact same wish at the exact same moment to become powerful and unstoppable. The fountain's magic could not distinguish between the two wishes. Believing they come from a single person, it merged them into one immortal being by magically stitching their bodies together. Shut the freak up! Anyways, wait, I lost my part. It has injected a yellow, strange entity inside them. From the moment onward, Valora... hold on. Anyways, Valor Varholm and Vigo Varkorin, whatever it says, ceased to exist as separate physical individuals. They became Viridian Valhalla. Who stopped them? It was none other than... Wait. Why does the last name say... Why is that the last name? Okay, why... From what's the last name of the person who stopped Viridian Valhalla? It sounds way off. It sounds like urethra. Wait, hold up. Urethra? What? I'm currently struggling how to pronounce the character's name, even though I named them this. Okay, hold on. Let me try reading. It was none other than Seraphil Orithra, the 14th Earth Princess. And there's a part I forgot to read. Frick! Anyways, here's what happened. Here's what happened. A lot of action is gonna. Okay, whatever. That sentence isn't even important. I can't even scroll. Oh no, wait, it's on the different. Okay, hold up. Anyways. No, I don't want to type it. I'm reading. Let me read my lore. This gives me inspiration to make lore of my warrior calices. Oh, nice. Anyways. Many years had passed since Viridian Valhalla had first emerged from the wishing fountain. By the 12,000 whatever AD or some shit, Viridian had become a feared legend. Stories of the strange... Gosh darn it. Anyways, stories of the strange Cromarian being had spread across kingdoms and villages. I thought that said villainous, whatever that freaking says. Anyways, some called Viridian a monster. Others believe they were a powerful spirit, a cursed warrior, or even a being from another realm. That's not even a goblin. Anyways, they're not a goblin. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anyways, Viridian had also encountered several Earth princesses and Earth princes throughout their travels. Most had once been ordinary humans who had become powerful wizards and witches, whatever. But one day, Viridian encountered an army unlike any they had fought before. The battlefield was filled with warrior spirits and magical beings and creatures who had gathered to stop them. Viridian fought against them with overwhelming magical power. As defeated beings fell around them, Viridian absorbed their souls, using the energy within them to increase their own strength, power, and magical energy. Too bad. Anyways, oh yeah, there will be parts of characters talking. I don't oh gosh darn it, I gotta freaking read what they said. More. Viridian whispered, their yellow stitches glowing brightly. Give unto me they strength. Apparently this is this relates to Shakespeare and stuff. That's why they're talking like that. The soldiers cried out in fear. They have pleaded such as, hold the ground, stand fast, lest the creature overtake us, and God help us, we cannot withstand such sorcery. Viridian continued advancing. It's not letting me scroll. Then a yell calls out, "Enough!" The entire battlefield fell silent. Viridian stopped. A powerful gust of wind swept across the battlefield. From beyond the soldiers came a mysterious woman. She was not human. She wore magnificent armor, and upon her head rested a tiara fashioned from the same enchanted metal as her armor. Her skin was orange, and 6 long arms extended from her body. Her hair was long, wild, and red, flowing violently in the air. Most unusual of all were her 6 eyes. Each eye was completely white. It was channeling the power of the magic earth staff, and its magic had filled her eyes with a brilliant white glow. The woman slowly raised the ancient staff. What? Some comment or something? No. Anyways, I have witnessed the deeds with Valhalla, she declared, and I shall suffer them no longer. Viridian stared at her. Another Earth princess. They had encountered many before, but never one like this. Who art thou? Viridian asked. The woman stepped forward. I am. Oh, gosh darn it. I am Seraphil Orithra. Oh my god, that sounds so wrong. Anyways, 14th Earth Princess. The soldiers bowed their heads. Some had said, Her Highness hath come, or then mayhap we are saved. I said that weird. Anyways, Viridian now narrowed their eyes. Another princess who would challenge me. Gosh darn it, Seraphil tightened her grip upon the magic earth staff. Nay, I am not as though who came before me. She lifted the staff towards Viridian. I am the 14th Earth Princess, guardian of the earth and keeper of the ancient magic. The rage of terror and death here. Oh, gosh darn, I can't even read Shakespeare. Viridian's yellow stitches began glowing. Then come. That sounded wrong. Anyways, Seraphil struck the ground with her staff. A tremulous wave of earth magic erupted across the battlefield. Viridian resisted it and unleashed their own magic. The 2 forces collide. But Seraphil had not come alone. Behind her stood an unusual group of companions. An angel, a demon, a priest, and several other magical creatures. The angel and demon... Oh, crap. Sorry if I'm muted. Um. Um. God damn, I'm saying a lot of ums. Hold up. Hi. I'm dealing with something. I'll be back with the lore and after with something I'm dealing. Okay, anyways, back to the part, I was dealing with difficulties, so I'm gonna rewind. The angel and demon stepped forward together. Yuri said hi to me like multiple times, but okay. But, okay. Anyways, the angel and demon stepped forward together. By heavenly light and infernal might, said the angel, we shall bind thee. And then the demon, and see that thou dost not flee, added the demon. The two raised their hands. A massive magical barrier appeared around Viridian. I thought you knew that. Anyways. Chains of radiate and shadowed energy wrapped around Viridian, preventing them from escaping. Viridian struggled against the chains. Release me. Anyways, next part. Seraphil raised the magic earth staff. They stolen power shall return unto thou from whom thou didst take it. I'm trying to read Shakespeare. Apparently I added Shakespeare on this lore. She struck Viridian with the staff's magic. The priest immediately stepped forward. Now, Seraphil commands him. I forgot to add T next to. Okay. The priest began performing an ancient ritual. One by one, the souls trapped within Viridian began coming out from their mouth. Human souls, ghosts, spirits, and other beings whose energy Viridian has absorbed. They were finally free. Go forth, lost souls, the priest said. They bondage is ended. As more souls escape, Viridian's strength rapidly diminished. Their magic weakened, their energy faded, their body struggled to remain standing. The yellow stitches that had once glowed fiercely began becoming faint. Viridian fell to their knees. Nay, they whispered, I cannot. Next. Seraphil approached them. Viridian looked up. Why dost thou do this? Seraphil's expression softened slightly. Because thou hast forgotten what their powers was meant to be. Viridian could barely respond. Seraphil turned toward her companions. Come, it is time. The group transported Viridian away from the battlefield and deep into the wilderness. There, within an ancient cave surrounded by powerful earth magic, Seraphil placed Viridian inside. She raised the magic earth staff and created enormous magical seals around the entrance. Viridian looked towards her weakly. Thou wouldst. Gosh damn. Thou wouldst imprison me. Aye, Seraphil answered. Until thou canst master the darkness within thee. She turned away. Perhaps one day thou shalt understand that strength need not be born hatred. The cave sealed shut. Viridian Valhalla was imprisoned, and for the first time in centuries, the legendary Cromarian was completely powerless for now. And then finally, after centuries of existing in isolation, Viridian Valhalla eventually returned in the 2020s, wearing modern clothing instead of their ancient Viking-era attire. They have gained some of their strength by consuming souls of okay, I'm not saying children. The miners that go mining in the cave. Souls of miners that came to mine in the cave. That's how they escaped. They had a chance to finally free themselves from centuries trapped in the imprisonment cave. Okay, anyways, I'm done with that. I'm gonna end this. I don't know what else to explain about. I don't know what other word to say. You guys can like ask and you guys can ask what I can explain about of my fandoms, which is the Queens on Earth and Park. I'm just bored. I'm just trying to find lore I can explain about and stuff. Should I just read the info boxes of the two characters I only have that I made of the... I made info boxes of two characters from Badger Hill Park, which is Chelsea and Martha. No, I'm just gonna read them. Okay, Chelsea, hold up. Okay, I'm back at what I was doing. Okay, anyways. Chelsea Ramirez, age 26, birth October 31st, 2000, nationality Mexican American, sexuality pansexual, relationship Norbert Schneider, family Javier Ramirez, I can't read, father Jennifer Ramirez, dead mother Fiona O'Brien, stepmother. Chelsea is known to be a Satanist and gothic and scene. Her personality is rebellious, caring, stubborn, brave, but not fearless, goofy/funny, strong sense of justice, determined, protective, curious, and sarcastic. Her height is 5'7". She's also known to be a chubby character and stuff. Anyways, Martha White. Her age is 40 when executed on 1960, but her age now is like 50 when she was rebirthed on 1975. Her birth was October 31st, 1922, before executed. Her birth then was October 31st, 1975, rebirthed. It's a coincidence. It's strange how Martha White and Chelsea has the same birth. Both of them were born on October 31st. Her nationality is American, sexuality straight, relationship none. Family unknown. She's known to be a murderer and mentally ill. Personality is cruel, sadist, sadistic, manipulative, cold, controlling, easily angered, cunning, hateful towards children. Hold up. Anyway, she's charismatic when necessary, unsettling, and vengeful. Martha's height is 7 feet tall. That tall. Damn. Anyways, I'm bored. I'm gonna end it. It might go live tomorrow when I'm alone in the room and stuff. So yeah, bye.